You know why we're playing Simon and Garfunkel, The Sound of Silence. The 84th Annual Academy Awards headline today, Silence is Golden. The black and white silent film, the artist won a lot of Oscar gold. So let's bring in our golden boy, Bradley Jacobs.
That's nice.
All right, so we're going to deal with our predictions a little bit later because
Okay.
you came in earlier in the week and talked about it. But we want to check Billy Crystal's opening bit. Let's watch this a little bit and then you tell me about it.
Please wake up. We're all ready for you to come home. Where you belong.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, man, what's up?
What are you doing here?
I'm here to get you the 18 to 24 demographic.
Great.
Yeah.
Great, thanks.
I didn't watch this. That was pretty priceless. So trying to get the young viewers there, how do you think you did?
That was classic Billy. You know, he always does a little montage of all the nominated movies. This time, of course, he had 9 movies to get through, and it was very cute. It was also the opening act. You really had to grab people, and I thought it worked. It was, you know, it was on the safe side, but like I said, you had Bieber in there. You had the guy kiss, which, you know, always gets people's attention.
A little uncomfortable, though?
Yes. You know, it did work.
Okay, so Sacha Baron Cohen, we talked about him. We talked about would he not show up, and he did. I don't know that he disappointed or not. We're going to look at it in case you missed it last night, and then we're going to talk about it.
It's actually made it. South Korea. No, sorry. You've got Kim Jong.
What did you think? Any fallout?
This was the moment. If there was anything that really stood out last night on the red carpet besides the fashion, this was it. Was Sacha Baron Cohen surprising the unflappable Ryan Seacrest by dropping the supposed ashes of Kim Jong-il on him. And you know that Ryan Seacrest was not in on the joke because you don't mess with that man in his tuxedo. He was angry. He was doing his best to not blow a gasket.
Do you think there'll be any fallout from that,
no,
or do you think
I'm
he'll just
sure
leave it
Ryan
alone?
will play right along and say, you know, it was fine. I was punked or whatever. And you know, it certainly got a lot of press for Sacha's movie, The Dictator, which comes out in May. I mean, it worked for Sacha. I don't think people really liked it necessarily or got it, but I think it got our attention.
Now, some people said it was a highlight of the evening, right? Okay, so...
Well, because everything is so produced. Yeah. Everything seems so canned when you watch the Oscars. You just want to throw a brick at the TV sometimes watching them. They're so... It's all so... you know, planned and produced, so that was an unexpected moment.
All right, so let's go to the winners. On Friday, we revealed our Oscar picks. Time to see how we did. First up, let's go with Best Actress here. And let's listen to the winner.
And the Oscar goes to Meryl Streep, the Iron Lady.
When they called my name, I had this feeling I could hear half of America going, oh, no. Oh, come on, why? Her. Again, you know? But whatever.
Poor girl. All right, so Ashley's the winner here. This is not who I picked. This is not who you picked either as the winner.
It was going to be Viola Davis, and most Oscar predictors like me also thought it would be Viola, so it was a surprise. But I think everyone loves the fact that Meryl finally won. It was her 17th nomination. It'd been 29 years. We did want to see her win again, that's for sure. And I have to say, I loved that speech. I totally was with her, and I just thought it was adorable. And I love that she thanked her husband first, and she made a point about that because everyone always thanks their partner at the very end. After the director, the cinematographer, the makeup artist, they finally get to their partner, and she did the reverse. And I thought that was very real and original somehow.
All right, she's always very graceful and classy, isn't she? All right, next we have the Best Actor, and on this one, I was right.
Good job.
So the artist again wins here.
Nice work, Z.
And
yes,
you predicted?
We talked about it being a very close race, I must say, between Clooney and Jean Desjardins. And Clooney had a lot of momentum earlier in the fall, but Jean Desjardins kind of came up from behind and won the BAFTA, the SAG Award, and the Golden Globe. And he just kept going, and he had the power of Harvey Weinstein behind him, pushing the artist. and he won. I have to say I was surprised. Clooney has it all. Clooney is Mr. Hollywood, but I think people just went for Jean Dujardin because they were so moved by that and delighted by the artist.
And I don't want to leave without saying Best Picture, right? Because at the end of the day, everybody kind of predicted this, except me.
What happened?
I know.
Yeah, no, Hugo, which is what you predicted, also won 5 Oscars and was a huge winner last night.
But not Best Picture,
It did
which
not
is all
win
that
Best
matters.
Picture. No, the artist won, and, you know, you can't walk out of The Artist and not be charmed by it. I don't know that it's necessarily a movie for the ages, but it certainly was the movie of the year.
All right, Bradley Jacobs, thank you so much
you.
for coming back. I know you were up really late last night.
Yes.
All right, Ashley, back to you.
I still really like Brad Pitt. I'm just saying. Soledad O'Brien joins us now with a look at